War 3 versus PBT, I am bringing the same team as I did last war, which is Hercules, Scorpion, and Stealth Spidey. And I am going to be taking Path 5 and then Path 4. So here we go. We have Sasquatch. It's the same strategy as always. I'm just going to do my Light Enders Special 1 and all that fun stuff. In the last war, I made a mistake with how I played Stealthy versus Sasquatch, just in not baiting the specials prudently, and you're going to see me not make that same mistake here. So here, I'm going to bait this out. We'll dash back to pause because I realized that he doesn't have Limber on, which is kind of funny. And then I'm going to bait this Special 2 out, and then I'm going to tap him for my Dex so that he doesn't go unstoppable when I don't have slow. And yeah, as you can see, check this out. Now there's no danger to the fight. So I played that other one a little bit wrong, just because I was, as I said, not really feeling that great. But this one was played right, so learning, it seems. Here we go. I have all my precisions up, and I have my slow. Gonna push him to L2 just so it's easier to punish. Hopefully he can throw it one of these days. There we go. And yeah, not throwing specials with Stealthy is a little bit annoying, but also he hits so hard that you can't really be that mad. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he has a nice little long Wrath, or long wait until Wrath. Okay. Going to punish this with the full combo, probably just so I can actually, punish his Special 2. I do prefer pushing Sasquatch's Special 2, it's just easier to get openings. There we go, another full combo, and yeah, he's basically dead, and as you can see, there he goes. So, smooth fight, good strategy, I was really happy with that one. And then we have Nick Fury. He does Nick Fury things, which is to say, has really weird AI and just intercepts like an absolute king. Yeah, I know Legacy's Mythic intercepts are good, but Nick Fury's intercepts are even better somehow. This is absolutely wild. There you go. See, he just hesitates and just slaps me. Pure genius play. Here I accidentally beta heavy. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but I was asking for it. Here we go. Going to Special 1. I do also need to heavy for a charge at some point. He throws his Special 1 into me. I honestly probably could have taken that for an extra charge. Maybe I should do that in the future. Okay, so here we go. And this was a mistake. I should not have done that, and I asked for that. There was a better way to play with his charges so that I would not have had to deal with an unblockable special, but alas, I am what is known as stupid, and so had to deal with that. That's fine, though. I'm still at 82%. And, yeah, here you can see I finished my combo, so that happens. So there are a couple ways. If you play smart versus Nick Fury, you never really have to deal with unblockable unless you're super unlucky. But I did not play smart, so I did have to deal with that unlucky. Anyways, gonna go ahead and heavy. I was kind of split about choosing to use my special, or my relic there to knock down. There I dropped my Special 2. Should I have done that? I don't know, maybe. And then Nick Fury's about to get another Special 1, so I have to hit some sort of intercept. Beautiful little light intercept there. Terrible tactic charge management in this fight. Just absolutely atrocious. Okay, here we go. He's infuriated, so it should be an easy intercept. Nice little light intercept. And yeah, that fight is over. No real danger, but definitely played that very poorly in terms of managing those charges. And, I mean, the Special 1's not really that painful, but it was bad. It could have been done much better. Hopefully, I guess, maybe I'll do it better next time. Then I have Scorpion and Claire on Path 4. I'm going to be stealthying both. One thing to be aware of with Scorpion that I was hyper aware of was, I believe there is still the bug where if he were to evade but doesn't actually evade, meaning it gets failed somehow, he still poisons you. I know that was a bug earlier. I don't know if it's a bug now. But a poison's a debuff, and so that would make him go unblockable if he'd just thrown a special. So that's something that I'm hyper aware of, and I want to be mindful of that poison. I'm not scared of the damage, but I am scared of the debuff. So here we go. Going to do a part combo, so that I can push him to Special 2 with the Special 1. And as you can see, I'm not going to have to worry about that because he's basically just going to die. But yeah, here, if he had gotten that evade that he's about to get, I would have been a little bit scared. So yeah, here, I could potentially have gotten poisoned, but I guess that evade kind of failed. So I don't really know what that was. I guess I just hit too much for it to matter. But I was definitely aware of that, and it's something that y'all should be aware of in the future if you face this placement. Doesn't matter, though. That was a 33-second fight. Then we have Claire, and the only fear here is that she will heavy, off rip, and go unblockable, and then force me to intercept. After I can get my slow up, the fight is gonna be over. So that's super easy. I just want to make sure I'm not holding a solid block so that she heavies. But it doesn't matter because she heavies anyway. Thanks, Claire. And I could have punished that heavy, actually, but I was kind of off guard. And there I intercept and hope that she doesn't go unstoppable, and I get lucky. Then I dash back to get out of her way because she's unblockable, and I get hit by a special. And then I get hit again. And this fight is not how you want it to start. I'm basically in courage range, and she is at 90%. Okay, I need my crit. And I just keep on getting this stupid power sting. How am I going to throw my special and get crit if she always says power sting? I don't know how much damage it's going to do, so I don't want to throw that just in case. And here I'm baiting out specials. She's not throwing it. And the power sting's gone. Okay, I need to throw the special. Trying to get an opening here. I don't really know why I was doing that. That didn't really make a lot of sense. There we go. Throw the special. This fight is kind of underway, but I'm also still in the corner, which is not great. Going to get an intercept there. Okay. Punish that special. This fight is looking pretty good, but it's about to look worse, I will say. Right there. She clips me with that second medium. Okay. And I can't actually throw my special in this fight, so I relic. I actually don't throw it because of the power sting, is what it is. But end up finishing the fight. Very messy and poorly played, although admittedly also had a really smart AI. But yeah, not played great at all. Then we have a Mangog on the same node that I always take. Same strategy as always, too. Mangog is a super tanky defender, especially with the advent of 7 stars and him being in that pool. Made him a much more serious defender just because he has so much health and he's so tanky. But, yeah, he is what he is. And with stealthy, especially with the wags, this fight is not necessarily difficult. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the slow up, and then we're going to go ahead and pause, and then put another slow up. And do I bait the special out or not? That's my question. Let's see. I do. Okay, bait that out, and then I want to tap him. Okay, perfect. He has no power. Drop that special, knock him down, get both Furies, remove the protection, and get the precision. Lots of stuff going on. But the good news is that's the only stuff going on the whole fight. Perfect. Okay, now I parry, dash back to pause, slow, and then I want to pause again. Okay, here we go. Going to go ahead and combo. Yeah, this fight is basically, at this point, it's basically over, unless I make some tragic mistake. There's really not that much going on at this point, because all of his abilities and all of his tactic abilities are turned off. It's really important that I don't special and knock him down, but of course that is a given because it's right back at it. So here I combo into Relic, going to dash back to pause and then dash in. That's always a really scary thing to do. You do have time to do it, but it's tight. It's a tight spacing, so, or tight timing. So it's definitely, it feels a little bit scary to do, but it really maximizes the efficiency and speed of the fight, undoubtedly. Here we go. Almost done. And honestly, I probably don't need a beta special. I can probably kill him before that. Yeah, combo. He's down in less than a minute and a half. So very, very solid. And I believe I have, is it one more fight or 2 more fights? Let's see. Yeah, I had to find all kinds of fun stuff there. I have 2 more fights. So I have this Nova here with Hercules, and yeah, I like Nova. He's a fun defender, he's a fun attacker, but he's not hard. There are times when he can be difficult, but not with Hercules. Not with Hercules. Then again, no defenders are hard with Hercules, so I guess that's maybe not a fair comparison. I should have intercepted there to turn off the Fury, but I didn't, and now I'm going to have to deal with the special first. Gonna heavy counter that heavy, and I don't even know why I wasn't immediately throwing special one. That was kind of a mistake. He has power efficiency, which is something that I need to be aware of. Ton of power here. Okay, now I need to throw my special for the crit, and probably just push him to L2 in all honesty. He's about to get the Falter, so I do 2 lights, then I heavy counter this. That's my Tiger skills coming into play. And yeah, I'm going to bait this out using the Infuriate, so pretty free special out of him there. Okay, push him to L2 again. There we go. And I'm going to drop my special. I need to be aware that there's a chance he will auto-block out of stun, or hit me in the face, I guess. Wasn't really aware of that one. I'm I am going to get faltered, so that's not great, so I'm just going to tap him in a special 2, and yeah, he can auto-block me out of the stun, so I need to be aware of that. And as you can see, I tap him, he auto-blocks out of it. Good that I was aware of that, and then I can just intercept and finish him off. Okay, so one last fight here, and this is a Hulk. I took a similar Hulk last war, and it's the same idea as always. I'm going to put the slow up, and I'm not going to finish my combos, or bad stuff is going to happen to me. Okay. Going into the fight here, going to try to intercept and just finish the fight as soon as possible. I do have a PS1, so I can get the crit and hit a lot harder. Again, he does not go for it. What a meanie. There we go. Slow. Okay, then I want to get my Fury, and there it is. Gonna go ahead and drop the special 1 for the precision 2, then dash back quickly to pause, and be mindful of that special 1 catching me. Okay, sidestep. Wasn't really feeling that sidestep, so I didn't punish it. Okay. Here we go. I'm just not playing great in this fight, in all honesty. A little bit jittery. Not really sure why. Oof, that was a late special dex, and that's why I didn't punish. Get a little bit of brute force, but it doesn't really matter. I have a lot of health to play with. Here we go. Going to punish that heavy. Go ahead and combo, and again, not finish it. Then he throws a heavy immediately, which is kind of nice. And I was trying to push him to L2 here, just because it's a little bit easier to punish. And so he's being a little bit stingy with it, but hopefully he'll throw it soon. Go ahead and tap him. And yeah, let's see. Here we go. One of these days, there we go. Throws that special, go ahead and punish that. Backdraft, sidestep kind of thing. Combo into Relic. And then I can dash back, dash in. So yeah, gonna bait this out, tap his block, which is, again, a little bit risky, because technically, if I don't correctly read a solid block, you get throw a special. But as a Valk player, I'm decent at reading a solid block, so not risky if you know what you're doing. Go ahead and punish that special, or that heavy rather, and yeah, that fight is over, and that concludes my war. So bunch of fights, a couple mistakes, but got out of it without dying again, I guess. Thank you for watching.